Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain, the pitch underfoot, they very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pedri aimed forwards, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Balde. Balde. Aimed in towards the centre, and he's there to clear it.
Barcelona really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. He's had a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Eric Garcia, gently done. Pedri, trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Johnny. Fermin. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Carlos Alenia. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Guevara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. De Jong. Kubasi. Vermi. Johnny. Guevara. Johnny. Johnny. Half an hour played now. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. De Jong. Kubasi. Koundé forwards and with intent. Vermi. Yamal. Pedri. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vermi tries to dink it through. He's through here. Rafinha. He's in a great... There's the shot! They've played it short. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Pacheco. Carlos Alenia moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Fermin. Yamal. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So here comes a substitution. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Balde. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Fermin. Now that's well seen too. Guevara.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Yamal.
Barcelona are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Proves too strong. Balde. Kunde. De Jong. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kunde. De Jong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Balde aim forwards. Oh, what a climb! That's another chance! And it's It's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Yamal did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose he did need a little change.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pacheco, oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Tony Martinez. Chance for a shot! They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So is this the start of a comeback? Played out to the right, cuts out the pass. Carlos Alenia. Balde gets a foot in here. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good spread. Goes for a shot! Pedri. Eric Garcia. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't